ladies and gentlemen, I believe we might be live on YouTube now, doing an Arena and Chill live stream. It's probably going to be quite a quiet one this evening, I would imagine. But it'll give me a great opportunity to chat to some of you guys. Now, we are on the desperation grind. We are so ridiculously far behind. But mathematically, I should only need to do like 5 rounds to actually get the Colossus. So I don't think it's impossible for us to get him, but we are very, very far behind. I've been so distracted. I wouldn't say busy, I'd say distracted with amazing games that have come out over the last day and a bit, guys. It was Kingdom of Hearts 2.8. Was playing that like pretty much all Tuesday, and then I sit down to go do some work in Arena Grind, and boom, new Pokemon games out. So I'm like, damn, I gotta check this out. That was yesterday, guys. It was just gone like that. And today, it's just been catching up, doing a few videos on that. But welcome, Thomas, Eli Smith, Joseph J, Haiku, Jessica, Boo8922, Benjamin, Rixol, Jason, Blue, Raz, Chill-Ass Individual. Very cool name there. Seatin just legit opened a 4-star Black Widow. Congratulations, Paul. DRM News, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. Aubrey as well. Got so many people stopping by, guys. The chat's just gone crazy now. No worries, Tristan. It's all good, my friend. How many points do you need for Colossus? Well, you're probably going to need... I don't reckon the cutoff's going to be any lower than about 3.3 million on the second round. So personally, I'm still going to go for 4 million. But anything above 3.5 million, I think should be good. But if you want to be safe, 4 million. If you want to be super duper safe... Go for maybe 4.5, but it's a little bit excessive, guys. But you know, better safe than salty sometimes. How are you, you blue-eyed lucky devil? I'm not too bad. We haven't been so lucky in the last 2 crystal openings, guys. We ain't got that Kabam employee luck. We didn't get too lucky in the pocket one, and we didn't get the 4-star Phoenix today. Tomorrow, actually, I should have a double 4-star hero crystal opening. So let's see if we can recover, guys. Let's see if our luck gets a little bit better tomorrow. But for now, it ain't so bad. Yeah, World War II is an absolute beast. We are, yeah, we're not there. I could go for the 3rd round, but there's going to be less participation, so I don't think the cutoff is going to be impacted like a super amount, but because, you know, it's all percentage based, and I feel like less people are going to participate in individual arenas when there's 2. So, I don't know, it's really hard to tell. I don't think we've had, in my time playing the game, there's never been like 2 consecutive arenas of the same kind of deal, running back to back. So I have no idea. Might be a little bit lower, might be a little bit higher. Who knows, boys? Who knows? Nick, you know I'm the saltiest guy in MCOC. You know I'm the saltiest guy. It just is, man. Comes with the name. Seatin Man of Salt. Hey, what is up, Psycho Killer? How's it going? How can you get more 4-stars? We got a guide to farming 4-star champions on the channel if you want to check that out. Just join a good alliance and do all of the events, and make sure you hit the 1.5 million milestone in Arena. That's pretty much it. I know, guys, I know. We got... I probably can't complain for like a month. I think after pulling like 2 of the 5-star champions that I want on the first pull, that's maybe like a month of no complaints. But I think it wasn't really to complain there. It was to point out that, hey guys, not all of my crystals are completely rigged. Just the ones that matter, right? Okay, let's get this Punisher down, boys. If we get the medium combo, we should be able to kill him with a bleed. Hey, there we go. That's one way to bypass the deferred death. Yes, I did play Kingdom of Hearts a lot. I played it till about, I think it's like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock on Tuesday. Just sat in bed for like 7, 8 hours just playing Kingdom Hearts 2.8. Really enjoying it, but I haven't had time since to go back to the game because I've been playing the new Pokemon Duel game. That is really, really fun. I'm actually really enjoying that. So, and I also want to start making Star Wars Force Arena stuff. So there's just... Oh, there's so much going on, so much to do. It's a lot of fun, though. Lots of fun. Plus, we've got to grind Colossus and then Beast, so just grinding all over the place, boys and girls. Ain't too bad. Yeah, Vasilis, if you're in the UK, the unit package price went up by 25%. And that's due to Apple increasing the prices because, you know, the value of the pound on the global economy has gone down by quite a bit. So ain't too great. You should ask a man for your and Dork Lessons own animated shorts on YouTube. Well, I don't know if they'd have... Well, they probably do have the kind of budget for that, but I'm not too sure they want to give it to us. But I don't know if we need that. I mean, there's some MCOC sketches, like really terrible ones that I want to do, guys. They're going to be pretty bad, but pretty good at the same time. The Ghost Rider crystal opening was the best crystal opening. I think statistically, like, in terms of defying the odds, Ghost Rider by far was the best opening. Out of 50 featured hero crystals, we got, what was it, 5 4-stars? And that's insane. Those odds are, like, ridiculous. Whereas the 5-star ones, like, they're really, really good. The Cable and Gwenpool ones. But they're not really defying a huge amount of odds, you know? It's roughly a 25% chance to get a featured champion out of there. So it's a 1 in 4 every time. So it's not, like, super, super amazing. Whereas pulling a Ghost Rider from a 4-star from a featured hero crystal, that's against a lot of odds. But obviously it's a lot cheaper than 15,000 5-star shards to gamble. So ain't too bad. Hey, Seatin, I have 3 4-stars. 4 Jane Foster, Magneto, and Venompool. Who should I take up? I think, unduped, Keegan, your best option is Magneto. Venompool might be your second, and 4 Jane Foster isn't really any good until she's duped, so not too bad. Hey, what is up, Marcus Rice? Welcome. You found my channel from the Ghost Rider video. That is the channel trailer at the moment. That video has a crazy amount of views. I think we've got about 140k views on that. It's alright, guys. That was a nice amount of YouTube cheddar for me. Like, I certainly couldn't complain there. Yeah, that was such a great day, man. I still remember that. And then, what was it? I think just a few days later, we pulled the 5-star Star-Lord dupe as well. So that was some serious Kabam employee luck around that week. It's pretty crazy. Hawkeye's first 440 champion. I probably wouldn't rush for Hawkeye as your first 440 champion. I mean, he's good, but there are much better skill champions. Like, you know, what is it? Black Widow, Gwenpool, Crossbones, Black Panther Civil War, Classic Daredevil. I'd say all of those are better champions. Oh, man. I'm getting sly on those intercepts now. Hey, what is up, Thomas C? Dude, how's it going? Colossus is pretty good, man. I want to get him for my Scarlet Witch crit team synergy. Gary, I just read the please read, man. Was there any other message to that? How can I easily get 10k 5-star shards? So I'm going to do a 5-star shard farming guide. Again, when... What is it? Act 5 is... It's going to be like any week now. I'm just waiting for the Act 5 announcement. Because if I do a 5-star shard farming guide, I know that Act 5 will immediately come out the day that I do it and totally change the guide. And I'm going to be like, well, there goes half my day making this guide. So I'm going to wait till Act 5 comes out, see, you know, what changes with that. And then we'll see. There's going to be no more Chloe's type events till Act 5 has come out. That I know. Kabam might confirm that on the forums. So we've got Act 5 before any other kind of Chloe's or Coulson's or anything like that. Hey, what is up, Double S Smith? How's it going? Okay, we just got punched by that Joe Fix-It. We need to get good, guys. We need to get good. Damn, this Joe Fix-It, man. He's too OP right here. Okay, let's use that so we don't get another level 1. Save a little bit of time there. And boosh. Do I think Act 5 will have a basic 5-star Awakening gem? I would almost guarantee it. I think it's definitely going to have a lot of stuff to do with 5-star champions. I think when Act 5 comes, like, it's going to be like the real shift towards, you know, 5-star champions. I mean, I think in the last few months, we've started to see it a lot more, because there have been huge bundles of 5-star shards available. Like, the Doctor Strange event was ridiculous for 5-star champions. Like, that Dimensional Rift. I think the worst reward in terms of 5-star shards was like 2,000, but you could also pull a fully formed there. But I feel like Act 5 will be the moment in the game where it's like, okay, well, 5 stars are going to become a little bit more serious now. But we'll see. Oh, that ain't too bad, Rick Grimes. We ain't doing too bad. Hey, what is up, Dylan? Welcome, guys. What are some good options for Master Mode Cable? So you don't want any character that bleeds Cable. That's the main important thing, because if you have a character that bleeds, you're going to die really quickly. Scarlet Witch, even as a 3-star, is the best option. 4 is really good. Star-Lord's good. Vision is a really good character. Apart from that, just any champion that doesn't bleed and deals like an assload of damage is really what you want to go for. So, those are some of the best ones, though. Well, I buy the 5-star 6 stones and use it on Cable. I don't really need it, to be honest. He's already got quite a few levels, and plus we're going to get the 5-star signature stones from the calendar. So it's a lot of money for what I currently view as, you know, very little reward. I feel like there's going to be a better offer in the future when I need it for a champion, so I'm not going to buy that one for now. But yeah, I'm going to pass on both of the offers. Again, like, one of the things that I'm really trying to do at the moment is just cut down my spending to a bare minimum. Because I got an expensive year to pay for, guys. Like, got so many trips that I want to do. So yeah, just trying to cut down that mobile spending, boys. That's pretty much it. Like, all the units that you see in the top right, now I've pretty much grinded all of those via Arena and other in-game stuff recently since the Labyrinth. Yeah, Guillotine, no, Guillotine will bleed Cable, and then you'll get the degen. So, while if you get lucky with the heel reversal Cade, she might not be too bad. I think in most scenarios, she's just going to take so much damage that she ends up dying pretty quickly, unless you get really lucky. So, not too sure about that one. Oh, well, I'm glad, hopefully, Triller, that you're enjoying this one a little bit more. Hey, what is up? Elias White, Assad as well. Cable cutoff. No idea, my friend. It was, I think it was like just over 16 million in the first round. I'm not too sure. If you look on Tricos's page, I'll actually get it up for a second, because I'm quite curious to see myself. Oh, damn, we are nailing the intercepts now. It's like parrying. You just have that moment where stuff clicks, and then you can do it without even thinking about it. And today, that's just been my intercepting. Like, it's been going really, really well. Let me just have a quick look at the Cable first round cutoff, just so you guys can all see. If you want to go for a 3-star Cable as well, like, it should be pretty cheap. It should only be like 1.89 million, something like that. Right. Oh, X23 is the featured in the next arena. That ain't too bad. That ain't too bad. Beast the basic. So if you want a full dupe on your X23, you can go for that. Yeah, Cable cutoff was 16.5 million the first round. Top 1.5% was 2.71 million. 6 to 10% was 1.75 million. And the 3-star arena was 464k. So not too bad. I mean, like, it was a cheap 3-star Cable in the 4-star arena if you want to go for that. Use Phoenix, mate. We'll be getting around to Phoenix. Like, she ain't very good for those short fights. She ain't very good for the long fights either. But she has some cool animations though, which I guess somehow make up for it. Hey, what is up, Pure Genius? Welcome, my friend. Welcome. So many of the OGs like swinging by the stream tonight, guys. Jonathan Wegerson, Blue Fire Studios, Road to Labyrinth Spider-Man. Which chapter are you on about, Craze Boy? I mean, it's probably going to be a Crossbones or Black Widow, really, to bypass the evade. Or Karnak. You can use Karnak in its focus state to bypass the evade. Daredevil ain't too bad. Netflix Daredevil. Stun. What is it? Parry, double medium. That's a pretty good strat as well. Cookie C, of course I remember you. You're a live stream OG as well. We got so many OGs in the chat tonight. Okay, let's go for the most difficult matchup. Yeah, Jonathan. I mean, I really do appreciate your dedication to the stream. Ah, the Last Ronin, dude. You're straight trolling there, my friend. I fell for this on the stream the other day. I'm pretty sure he's not going to be the final Act 5 boss. Somebody did send us that very convincing paint leak document, though. Damn, another smooth intercept, boys. It feels great. It feels great to finally, like, be getting intercepting. I wonder if I can do it a little bit more. Oh, 1 free MCOC. Dude, I'm going to look out for your name a bit more, man. What's your question? I try to answer everything that I can, but chat moves quickly. It moves very, very quickly. Can you get a shout out? Shout out to Benjamin, my friend. There you go. Congratulations on being Kang, dude. Dude, the first time you bang a Kang, man, it feels good. Hey, Tristan, you charmer. Whoop, 3-star Star-Lord. Congratulations, Karate Harry. You just need to awaken or dupe him, and then you win. Jack Sparrow is definitely in the OG crew, man. I remember seeing you in all of my Act 4 live streams. Hey, Sibs! Dude, what is up? Nice to see you, and D-Jazz as well. Bradley, Benjamin. So many people, guys. So many people. Seatin, should I rank up my my rank 3 5-star Star-Lord or rank 5 Rogue? Is your Star-Lord duped? If your Star-Lord's duped, I'd definitely go for the Star-Lord. If it's not, I'd probably hold off and go for the Rogue. But, again, at the end of the day, it's your choice. I mean, Rogue is still the top mutant champion in terms of prestige, so that's going to be really, really good for you there. But I'd say she's still worse than Cable, but that's just my opinion. You have, Jonathan. You've been a real channel OG. Seeing you pulled a 4-star Rogue. Is she good? She ain't too bad. She's got some interesting use. She's got lifesteal, which is always valuable. But I think there are better mutants. I much prefer X-23 and Wolverine and Cable over Rogue. But I've only played around with my 3-star Rogue. So again, I need to get a Rogue myself before I can give you a super accurate response on that. But she doesn't seem to have too much going for her. Actually, somebody did let me play with their Rogue once, but yeah, I wasn't super impressed. It was okay. It was okay. Raz is a channel OG as well, and you are pure genius. Been around a very long time. My favorite champion at the moment is Gwempel. Sick champion diss track. Oh, James Cameron, the throwback there. I want to make some more diss tracks, man. I want to write some more rap music. There's not enough hours in the day to do all of the stuff that I want to do. Again, I need to do some more diss tracks, though. I need to write some more rap music. What was I trying to figure out a few days ago? I was trying to figure out how to make beats myself, because I want to figure out, like, music production as well. I just want to do everything. That's my problem, guys. I want to figure out music production so I can make sick beats to write sick tracks about dissing champions and Marvel Contest of Champions. That's pretty much it. Zane Khan, what's up? Welcome. Double S Smith, you have been here for a while as well. You can ghost write for me. Well, you know, if you send me some fire lyrics, usually when it comes to like writing terrible rap songs, which might add, guys, I've written like 3 maybe in my time, like not that many, but I just freestyle, man. I freestyle and then just record that and listen back to it, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, this verse sounded pretty good, and this one was crap, so let's replace that with something else, and then just keep on going again, and again, and again. But I'd love to get to a point where I could freestyle on stream, but I'm not that much of a confident rapper, guys. Put me in front of a steering wheel, though, on a long journey, and I turn into Eminem, guys. I'm pretty much Eminem. But on stream, whoa, a little bit too nervous, man. A little bit too nervous about flopping. It's a big old gumbo pot audience we got here. Oh my gosh, this champion's too good, guys. Look, 10 hits. With pretty much every other character, 10 hits killed the opponent, but not Spider-Gwen. Right, let's go into the non-Gimp stance. Oh my gosh, recoil. We didn't plan. We didn't plan, boys. I can't believe I fully evaded that. I didn't fully evade that one, but we were getting there. It only took 25 hits, guys. Not too bad, right? Spider-Gwen #1 champ. Ah, you got Pokemon Duel and you love it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it as well. I've got another, what is it, pack to open tomorrow. They're giving out so many free gems in Pokemon Duel. Like, via login stuff today. I think I got like 150 more as well. It's pretty decent, Because that's like, it's like 10 quids, 10 UK pounds worth of gems. Certainly can't knock that, but I'm liking it. I think the game has real promise, but we'll have to see. The only like problem with it at the moment is it seems really, really slow. Like they cannot handle launch day stuff. But again, it doesn't seem like an insane amount of people are playing the game, but it's really hard to tell as well. Am I going for Cable? Definitely not, dude. I want 1.5 million. I'm going to barely scrape Colossus. But yeah, that's what we're getting for. We're getting for Colossus. And I've been so slack. The first evening, man, I was on fire with the grind. I was doing so well, but then we just slacked off and didn't really get back on it. I'm so used to, what is it? Trying to bait. No! We got wrecked. Oh, man, we got that special intercept there. Okay, guys, remember what I said about being good at the game earlier? I lied. I suck. Can't believe we almost lost. That was embarrassing. Okay, we need to play good. Hi, Seatin, can you please help me? Is 4-star Ant-Man or Luke Cage worth rank 3? If your Ant-Man is duped, possibly. Definitely not the Luke Cage, though. Actually, all characters, sorry. All 4-star characters are worth rank 3ing. It's just when you get to rank 4, you need to be a little bit more conscious of your resources. But out of those two, I'd rank up Ant-Man first. Because Ant-Man has something really cool that he does with his level 2 where he converts all those stacks of crit reduction to like an insane poison, which has really good synergy with like the Despair Mastery. Okay, wet noodle time, boys. Got the old Loki. Oh, did he hit? He hit less than the Spider-Gwen with his class advantage. Less damage than Spider-Gwen. Wow. Great moves, Loki. Keep it up. My mastery setup is available on a YouTube video called Seatin's Balls to the Walls Mastery Setup, but it's just an arena grinding one. It's not very good for everything else in the game at the moment. It's just suicide masteries for like crazy max damage in arena to make you go really, really quickly. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And get the most points per champion. Damn, She-Hulk's a little bit of a wet noodle as well. Just kind of in the wet noodle tier of champs at the moment. There we go. You also have a 5-star Gwenpool. I love my 5-star Gwenpool. You pulled a 4-star Guillotine today. Congratulations. Like, she is really, really good. I think if you get a rank 4 dupe 5-star Guillotine, she's going to be really, really top tier. Especially in Alliance War, because we're seeing so many Magics. Magic is a really, really popular boss at the moment. And it makes sense. It makes sense, especially with Mystic Dispersion. But Guillotine can reverse Magic's Limbo. So that when she recovers from her Limbo, you know, instead of healing the damage back, she gets dealt additional damage. Which is, it's pretty good, guys. It is pretty good. Should I rank up 4-star Unduped X23, Miss Marvel, Nightcrawler to rank 4? Sebastian, out of all of those, I'd probably go X23. I really, really like X23. But again, it's personal choice. Which character you wish me to get in the next 4-star crystal? The Last Ronin. I don't know, I'm wishing a, I'm going to give you a... I don't know, I'm going to give you a Karnak. You can take a Karnak. That's what you're going to get. Rigging your crystal right now, my friend. Who's my favorite superhero? Spider-Man. Whose DMs would I slide into? Adora or Mike's? Guys, you know the answer to that. It would obviously be Mike's, of course, because you know he's the main crystal rigger. I'd slide into both of their DMs, guys, because I'm greedy. That's pretty much it. Right. Seatin, will you sell tier 4 basic for tier 5 when they come out? Probably not. It's probably not going to be a good idea to ever do that. You just got a 4-star Falcon on his live stream. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I didn't grind for him over Christmas. I totally should have for the synergies. I really do regret it, but it was over the Christmas weekend, I believe. So yeah, we just did not have time. But we got a lot of champions over the holiday period, man. Those great gifting crystals are crazy. We did so many openings. Expanded my collection a lot, guys. That was ridiculous. Another intercept. Okay, we're getting the skills back now. Hey, see, I'm watching from South Carolina. James Teasley. Teasley? Is that how I say your name? Did I pronounce it right? Maybe not, but welcome to the stream, my friend. 12.5 million in arena. Dude, good luck on the cable grind, Sylar. I think you've got this, man. If you get, you know, you've got like just over 20 and a bit hours. If you can get like another 6 million, I'm pretty sure you're going to be almost guaranteed that cable. But just keep on grinding, dude. That's the best you can do. Just do a 24-hour live stream like Brian did. It's a great way. He ground out like, I think it was close to like 11, was it 10 and a bit million? Or very close to 11 million points in that stream. Either way, it was ridiculous. It was so absurd. Why is the new lunar event so easy? I don't know. Maybe they're preparing us. It's just like a ton of free rewards for like nothing. The new lunar event is great for autoplay. It's just so easy to autoplay your way through. So yeah, just enjoy the rewards, really. I mean, I got all of the worst rewards, and still pretty good. Still pretty good. Definitely worth my time. Who's my favorite Viner? Oh, I'm gonna have to say I'm biased. I'm friends with Viners, man. Well, ex-Viners. R.I.P. forever in our hearts. Hugh Samuel and Daz Black, though, whoa, they were incredible Viners, and they are incredible people. But I'm very biased toward them. But I also love their stuff, man. They are so incredibly creative. Like, if you're ever bored, guys, like, look up Hugh Samuel or Daz Black Vine compilation, because they do they've done some amazing stuff. Hey, what's up, Chipstain Gaming? Daz Black. There's a lot of Daz Black spam in the chat, James Cameron. You like Daz Black quite a bit. What did I do, dude? I'll show you this. I'll show you this picture, man. You might be impressed. You might be impressed. Filmed a sketch with Daz Black or Daz Games on YouTube last week. Look at this. This was so unfortunately timed, guys, because I did the sketch the day we did the cable opening, and for this sketch, right, I was posting like a pictures all day on social media of me dressed as a Nazi, because that was part of the sketch, you know. I was the bad guy, I was the Nazi, and obviously that's the day that we pulled cable, and everyone was going kabam employee confirmed, and then they go over to my social media, and there's me in a Nazi uniform. Great times, guys. Great times. Comical timing. Life is so much fun. Seatin, are you friends with people from the Midnight Beast? Yeah, I do know Steph, Ash, and Drew. Helped them out with some marketing stuff and hung out with them a few times at my old job. I've actually got a video somewhere of on Instagram of me at Steph's house from the Midnight Beast. Where is it? It's just down the bottom. It's like really far back, because I helped them with their Pokemon Go parody launch. There it is. I made like a terrible joke.
The quality of you.
Okay, I'm not even gonna watch that. But yeah, if you want to see like me and Steph, it's on Instagram. You can stalk me there. Yeah, I do have Instagram. It's just at SeatinMOL. Ain't too bad. The Midnight Beast is so nice though, especially Steph in person. He is the nicest guy you will ever meet, hands down. I've met so many people and nobody is nicer, like legitimately, genuinely nicer than Steph, which you really don't expect because he's a bit of a rebel in his videos. But he's a cool dude. Hey, what is up, nervous person? I've met so many random people, but it's a lot of fun. I can't wait till I'm a cool person. One day, guys, one day I'll be swag enough, and people will be like, oh, I met Seatin, and he wasn't a complete douchebag. Or maybe I will be a complete douchebag. Who knows, guys? Who knows? Man of Legends Red Skull confirmed. Nudes at 1 million, of course. It's going to happen. Yeah. You'll just tweet me the lyrics to your rap. Dude, if you write a really good rap, if somebody writes, like, some dope verses for Marvel Contest of Champions, I will rap them, man. I will legit rap them and maybe send them to you. Or if they're like super good, we might just make a video out of it. How do you feel about the merge? I don't think it really affects anything too much. I don't know the full reasons behind it. I think Brian did a video covering the reasons. I still need to watch that and catch up, but it doesn't really affect much of the game from what I can see. Am I going to stream Star Wars Force Arena? I really want to soon. I think over the next day and a bit. Because, like, just when it... What's the expression? When it rains, it pours. Like, I've got so much to do at the moment. With Pokemon Duel, there are like 1 million videos I want to get out for that. 1 million videos for Marvel Contest of Champions. And 1 million videos for Star Wars Force Arena. I want to play all of the games, but... need to get around to it. Definitely do. Undupe Venom, is he a good option for rank 4? I wouldn't rank 4 Venom Undupe personally. I've had an Undupe Venom for a very long time. I think if you don't have any better options, Undupe Venom isn't a bad rank 4 option, but you know, when he's duped, he gets that huge crit bonus when the target's bleeding, so that's really, really good against some opponents. And plus, Venom's quite fun to play, so I don't think he's necessarily bad. But, yeah, unduped, I wouldn't take him up. Han Solo OP. Han Solo was so much fun to play. Love that. Hey, what is up? JJ045, welcome. And Lee Brandon, welcome. Nice to see you again on the stream, Lee. I want to be in your guild in Star Wars Force Arena, but it's full. Are you planning to kick inactive players? Maybe. I'm not too sure. It filled up really, really quickly. We'll see what happens. I'm sure some people will leave in overtime, in due time, but we'll see. The Guild of Legends, man, it's too popular. It's too popular. Hey, there we go. Xbox or PS4? Personally, I have a PS4. But it's, what is it? It's a PC, man. PC Master Race. What happened to the vlogs? Is somebody asking, what happened to the vlogs? The 10 people who were watching those kind of missed them. Dr. House, we're going to bring back some vlogs. Trust me, I really want to do some vlogs. I want to do vlogs talking about all sorts of stuff. And also showing you guys some... I actually have an idea. I have some ideas for vlogs. I was messing about today, actually, with my vlogging camera, which I have here. I was actually just taking some really stupid photos on it. But trust me, dude, I'm well underway. I love to do stuff like that. I want to get all that kind of stuff set up. It'd be awesome. X23 or Cable, which one will be the highest? Definitely Cable, because X23 is not a new character. So yeah, X23 probably. I'd be surprised. Be surprised if she surpassed. I actually have no idea what she'll be. I wouldn't expect her to surpass like 7-8 million. I think Beast is probably going to be about 5.5, and I think X23 is going to be about 7.5. But I'm not too sure. It's really, really hard to tell. I think a lot of people will probably want to go for Beast, just for the fun of the character. And, you know, not a lot of people have a 4-star Beast. So, we saw, like, you know, people, like, the collectors, man, are farming, putting in big points for newer champions. Can't believe Civil Warrior, man. Civil Warrior Arena went for like 5.3 million. I couldn't believe that. So it makes me think, if you know Civil Warrior went for 5.3 million, I think Beast is a better character. So I'm probably going to put in like, I don't know, 6.5 for Beast. Maybe a little bit more to be safe. Oh, I don't know. I just don't know. I wouldn't be too sad though if I got like a full clean X23 dupe. That, like, so I'm not too worried about overshooting when it comes to Beast. Hey, what is up, Dustin? How's it going? Thank you very much, man. Oh, man, we should have intercepted straight away there. But we didn't. This Beast seems to be playing really weird. Okay, right. Let's see if we can get back into it. Oh, no, not enough power for that level 2. There we go. Not too bad. Hawkeye was just 2.3 million. There's just such range, isn't there? What's the good word, Seatin? Hey, Nil! Hey, Brandon, dude. You gotta tone down the chat, man. Got some... Dude, I think you need to be watching a different live stream, my friend. You got way too much of that on your mind. X Swag Dog GX, thank you very much, my friend. I do appreciate that. How many for Colossus? I'd go at least 3.5 mil for Colossus. But if you want to be safe, maybe 4 mil. Maybe 4 mil. Did I ever play Skate 3? I've never played Skate 3. I don't even know what it is. I assume it's a game about skateboarding, though. Not ice skating. It might be a game about ice skating, though. Could be anything, guys. Is Colossus going for 3 million? Nobody knows until the cutoffs come through. It's all just a big guessing fiesta. Where do you get the cutoff amounts for the arena grind? So if you type in to Google arena cutoff history spreadsheet, there'll be a big old spreadsheet with arena history cutoffs. That's probably the best way to find it. There's usually like a... When I'm lazy and just want to Google it, there's usually like a forum post which has a link to the spreadsheet. It's a way to find it as well. Also, if you want to find it via YouTube, I did a video like how to predict champion cutoffs, and you can find it that way as well. Jacob, thank you very much. That's a very nice message to have. Appreciate that. Warrior Agario, welcome to the live stream. Oh, just got a message about low disk space. That does not sound good. Okay, we don't want anything to crash, so I better close a few programs. Right, we got everything open right now though. So, video editor, let's get rid of that. Okay, let's delete a couple of these videos. And what else? What else? Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And that should be it. Sorry guys, just need to sort this out just so that the stream doesn't crash. Awesome. That should be enough for now. Should see us through to the end of the stream. Thank you very much, Fraser. I appreciate that. Yeah, Colossus' first cutoff was 2.7 million. However, that was with the Tier 4 basic Catalyst Arena running. And if the history is, you know, if history repeats itself, the cutoff is always higher in the round that the arena is not running for the Tier 4 basic Catalyst. So I'd go a little bit higher. I'd go a little bit higher. I think it's going to be about 3.3 to 3.5 million. Personally, I've tasted the salt before on the Kamala Khan grind. That was not fun. We missed out on Kamala Khan by a few 100k. So I think I'm going to try and do an additional like 5 rounds, which should hopefully get me to oh no. Hey, we got the crit off. Oh, Ante, I appreciate that. SN Gaming, welcome. Seatin, how many 3 stars do I need to have maxed out? And 4 stars on 330 from nice arena try. It's really about your time, dude. Just figure out the kind of basic math to figuring out whether you can grind a champion is like do a full run of your arena roster on the infinite streak and see how many points you get, and then work out like how many times you need to do it over the 3 days to actually get a champion. So yeah, it's all about that, dude. All about that maths there. Thank you very much, Shodanis. I appreciate that. Dude, we're shooting for crazy goals this year. We got so much planned. So yeah, dude, it's such a pleasure to have your support, my friend. It's going to be a huge year for the channel. It already has been, man. My views have just been going like up and up and up and up. So yeah, ridiculous stuff. Like, I just can't even begin to fathom like what even like 7 months ago, before I was just thinking about starting YouTube, if I could see what I've achieved now, I'd just be like, nah, that is impossible, dude. That's way too much. But we did it, guys. We did it just via a lot of staying inside, a lot of hard work. We are here right now, live streaming in front of 266 people. 266 awesome people, might I add. So many of you in chat are amazing. When am I planning to move to America? Need to get the visa first. That's important, and I'm probably going to put in my visa application when I reach about 50,000 subscribers. So yeah, it's just building up a little bit of a case and figuring out how to get around the criteria for that at the moment. Because the Alien of Extraordinary Ability visa, which is kind of like the self-sufficient fame visa, it's kind of like, oh, I've got a lot of money or a way of making money. You know, that doesn't involve directly draining from the economy. It's odd. It's odd. It's interesting. I suck at legal stuff. Well, I'm not too bad at legal stuff, but yeah, a lot of the terminology for it was written in like 1990. But I need to apply it to like modern day stuff, aka YouTube, to show that your boy is making plenty of money to have a really nice life out there, and that I'm going to bring a load of that dollar into the US economy. Thank you very much, Ben34. When am I going to do a London meetup? Not too sure, Barclay. Not too sure. I do want to do that, though. Gwenpool, Black Widow, which is better? Black Widow is flat out the overall best champion. Just because at level 99, man, she's so OP, being able to completely bypass defensive ability, accuracy. But in terms of damage, Gwenpool is a lot more ridiculous, but she does have some counters. Yes, John Clark, I do want to get back into trying to do a champion of the day, like, every day. I'd really, really like to try and get back to and adhere to that schedule. But it's something I need to work on. But tomorrow, I'm kind of, I want to see what, you know, people have commented on the video. I'll have a look after this one. But again, comment on the previous champion of the day, which one you'd like to see tomorrow, and then I'm going to put a bit of a schedule together and hopefully get some more stuff sorted around that, because I actually really do enjoy doing those champion of the day videos. Tips on beating Cable Master mode. I should have probably done a video on that, but Scarlet Witch is by far your best option, even as a free star. But if not, like, Vision's pretty good, Star-Lord's pretty good. Any champion that does like a load of that, 4 as well, duped 4 is really good for that. You basically want any champion that has great damage output, but doesn't bleed the target. Like, that's one of the things you need to play around, is you need to make sure whatever you're using does not bleed, but you also need a lot of damage. Best champion in the game at the moment, obviously Scarlet Witch. She's like ridiculous levels of OP. But Star-Lord's pretty good as well. Star-Lord's pretty good. I would say 4's pretty good on like targets that you can stun infinitely. But, you know, when you get to the real end game, there's not a lot of those targets, so he doesn't become super great. But, like, yeah, Scarlet Witch and Star-Lord. The best all-around champion, though, is Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is great for everything in the game. Like, any aspect of the game, he's like top tier. Like Alliance War Defense, Alliance War Attack, Alliance Quest. You can do pretty much anything with Doctor Strange. Although he doesn't have the crazy damage output of the Scarlet Witch. Like, he's a great all-rounder champion. He's still really, really good. Right, let's take this Doctor Strange down. Not too bad. Is Scarlet Witch OP even in Alliance War and Alliance Quest? Yes, she is very, very OP in both of those aspects of the game. Name a title you want added to the game. Kabam Employee. If you pull a 5-star featured hero crystal, you're a Kabam Employee. I'd actually, out of all the titles, that was out of all the titles, I think I'd like the Salty to be added, and that's if you pull 25 2-star champions in a row from premium hero crystals. I feel like that would be a really good title. Like, that'd be quite fun. And it happens to the best of us, guys. 25 2-star champions in a row. Granted, it's quite a rare occurrence, but I think, you know, at some point we all go through it. We all have one crystal opening where we don't even get a free star. And it's just terrible, man. Feels bad. Do I play Clash Royale? Not really anymore. Not too fussed about Clash Royale. I really enjoyed it for a few days, but then just the hype just completely faded. So, yeah, we'll see. I'm still really enjoying, so at the moment I'm playing Pokémon Duel, I'm playing Star Wars Force Arena, and I'm playing Marvel Contest of Champions, and I really enjoy all 3 of those games. I'm going to be playing a little bit more of Transformers Forged to Fight when that gets closer to the release, but for now we got so much to cover with those 3 games. You should rank 5 your Spider-Gwen, of course, Brandon. Of course, for full BM status. That 4% armor break is way too OP. My friends list, unfortunately, is full, I'm afraid, Benjamin. Sorry to let you down, dude. We've only got 25 slots in game, buddy. It's not many at all. It's not enough. If I could accept everyone, I could, but hey. Seen you again bored of FTF? Not really, Tristan. Like, the thing is with FTF at the moment, it's in beta. Like, there's not really much added to the game, so when it gets to global release, when there's a lot of stuff added, and, like, the player base is there as well, and we can have some good banter, that's what I like. I like playing games with a community of people, and there really isn't too many in the Forged to Fight community at the moment. Granted, it's quite nice and tight-knit, but just, yeah, we need the global release to come. But I'm still going to play a little bit, you know, logging in almost every other day to sharpen my skills and make sure I don't fall completely out of the loop. Electra is a good champion unduped. She's pretty good unduped. I mean, you've got a defensive ability accuracy bypass unduped, so that's certainly a pro of the character. She's not the best unduped, but she ain't too bad. Gets quite powerful when she's duped, though. With the new X23 Beast Arena coming out, how many points do you think there are going to be for X23? So it's a little hard to say. I think personally, X23 is going to be above 7.5 million and Beast is going to be above 5.5. But those are just some really, really wild guesses. Just because X23 was in Arena as the basic a few months ago. Like, it was only like 2 months ago you could get her for quite cheap. So I just don't think she's going to be like that much. But it's a little hard to say. A little hard to say. She is a really good character, though, so some people might be going for the full dupe on her. Not too sure. Not too sure. We'll see. I didn't log in for a very long time, Tristan, because I was focusing on the Labyrinth. That was probably why I was very inactive for a bit, but trust me, when the game launches, I really want to get back into it. It's just there isn't much to strive for in terms of achievement in that game. There's no, like, ridiculous endgame content, and that's the stuff that really keeps me motivated in a game. Like, I always love that carrot on the stick, the super difficult bosses coming up. Like, that's what's really enticing me to kind of prepare and grind in Marvel Contest of Champions is Act 5 at the moment, because I know that's going to be ridiculously long and ridiculously difficult, and it's going to present probably quite a few new challenges, so I want to make sure that I have the roster and champions not only to deal with those challenges, but also look at ways across the entire game that those challenges could be beat with different champions, because I know my subscriber base and you guys will want me to figure out ways to kill all of the bosses, not necessarily using like a 550 Scarlet Witch or a rank 4 Star-Lord. So I want to have all the champions to do crazy, crazy strategies, and it'll be fun. How to deal with Safeguard in the LoL. So in the actual Labyrinth, it's not there. But if you're talking about Road to Labyrinth, you've won a Black Widow, 3-star. You want a 3-star Black Widow or Crossbones, but Black Widow needs to be duped. Gross Boy Stun, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. 5-star feature drop rate. It's rumored to be about 25%, Jacob. I actually watched... So I asked a lot of guild members in ISO 8... and also watched, what was it, MCOC Mod. He did, like, quite a few videos early on where he would just, like, because this guy has a modded version of the game. He can do whatever he wants. You just open up a load of 5-star crystals, and from one of them he had a 26% drop chance, and from one of them he had a 22%. But roughly talking around, it seems to be somewhere between that 20 to 25%. I personally think it's 25%. I personally think it's 1 in 4. Which ain't too bad, It's a big gamble, but, you know, if you get one of those, you know, the new champion is a featured 5-star, you are just sorted in so many ways. Oh, you don't want to see my tier 4 catalyst, Rick Grimes. I might show you at the end of the stream, my friend. I've got so many. I've got like 10 science. I have 2 in overflow at the moment, which actually just they might get wasted, because I'm never going to be able to keep up with the level of basic catalysts needed now, unless they add like a new way to grind them that's really efficient. Like, I'm so thirsty for the basics, it's unreal. Is it worth it to go for a 5-star Hyperion, or should I just go for a plain 5-star? I think Hyperion ain't a bad 5-star to go for. I think if it's your first ever 5-star, you should probably just go for a basic one, because a 5-star Hyperion really isn't going to change the game too much. But it's really all about getting that dupe Star-Lord. That is going to be a ridiculous champion. Until you've got him and can complete the Labyrinth and get more stuff, you probably want to go for the basic one. Although I guess the chance to get Star-Lord is a little bit lower now. I'm not too sure. Not too sure what the advice there is. Just, I think, go with what you want, really. Your personal choice there. I don't think there's any best way to do it, because it's now just so much more luck-based. Hey, Widow Spy 74, welcome back. Do you think Act 5... do I think Act 5 will have mastery points as rewards like Act 4, and do you think there will be a level increase? Probably. I think it's very likely that we'll see that. Hey, LaSmiggles, what is up? Welcome to this evening's live stream. Okay, I need a glass of water. Way too parched there. Seatin, use your CEO status on Kabam and bring back Dimensional Rifts. Dude, I'd love to see Dimensional Rifts come back. I think with Dormammu and Cable being, you know, potentially linked around the next event, it's quite likely that they could come back. So, I'm not too sure. That was really bad. Ugh. Right, let's fire off another level 1. Hawkeye, go on, you got this, bro. Should I rank 3 my 5-star Star-Lord and just pray for a dupe? I wouldn't rank up any 5-star until you get them duped. Unless it's a Gwenpool. Unless it's like a unique champion. A lot of 5-stars, apart from Rhino as well. Rhino's good unduped, but a lot of them aren't really like that great until you duplicate them. Tinfoil hat. Whoa, tinfoil hat there. Sorry, 1-3 MCOC. What was your question? I cannot find it anywhere. If you could ask it again, that would be appreciated, my friend. So 6 stars and tier 5's a real thing now. Not at the moment. 6-star champions haven't even been found. I think it's going to be a very long time till we see 6 stars in the game. Probably like another year or so at the least. I think they'll probably move toward 5-star champions because they'll want to move a little bit more toward that before they add in 6 stars. See, I have a Mystic gem for a 4-star and brought the deal today. So I have like 25 levels saved for Scarlet Witch when I pull her. Yeah, definitely. You want to save it for Scarlet Witch. It's not worth it on any other character. Like, when you get Scarlet Witch, that will totally change the game. So you're definitely on the right line there, my friend. Who should I rank for? Miles Morales, Magneto, Rogue, or Venom Pool? Are any of them duped? Out of all of those, I'm a little bit tempted to go for Magneto as the best option. But Rogue ain't that bad. Miles Morales ain't that bad. I probably wouldn't rank up Venom Pool because his base stats, man, they suck so badly. He's got some good utility though, but his base stats are garbage. Just, they really, really impact their champion's overall damage output. There we go. What's the best way to beat Master Mode Cable? Scarlet Witch, or a 4, or a Star-Lord. Ah, very nice, very nice. Well, welcome to the ISO 8 family, Devon. It's all good, man, it's all good. I am running my balls to the wall setup. I think we might have just been with a poison immune champion there. Not too sure. Yeah, we haven't had any poison immune champs. Still balls to the walls. Still crazy, crazy damage. But still, just doesn't make Spider-Gwen OP. Right, let's see if we can get the Fury bonus here. Hey, there we go. And let's slam down this Colossus. Is it game over? Ha, no lucky crits there. Wasn't too bad. 3-star regular Black Panther or Civil War Black Panther. Depends. Yeah, as a 3-star, you probably want to go with the regular one. The Civil War one is only really good for Alliance Defense, and only good characters for Alliance War Defense are really 4-star characters. So yeah, I'd go for the classic one if you want to rank them up for gameplay. Ah, my Balls to the Walls Mastery setup, man. That's just the name of the build that I'm running at the moment. Which is like full suicides, full deep wounds. It's when you want to go balls to the walls, max damage. And it's crazy. It's such a crazy build with Gwenpool. And also very good for arena grinding in general. But apart from that, in Alliance Quest, Alliance War, it sucks, guys. Straight up, straight up. Okay. Ah, it's Magneto Marvel now. I'd probably go for Rogue then, Dustin. I'd probably go for Rogue. Miles Morales ain't bad either. Rogue or Miles Morales, whichever one you like the most. Because Rogue's still the top prestige mutant champion, and she probably will be for quite some time. When did I get my first 5-star? Oh, when was that? I think it was toward the, oh god, no. It was like April time. April, May time? I remember, what was it? When I got my first 5-star, I was in, when I finally got enough shards, I was in bed at the time with my, my girlfriend, and I opened it, right, and this was my first ever 5-star, and this was back before Magic was buffed, so my first ever 5-star champion was Magic, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to be happy with anything, as long as it's not Magic or Winter Soldier. And we got Magic, and I was gutted. I was so sad for the entire day. And then after that, like, we went out for dinner, and I was literally so sad. God, and I was salty for like 2 days. I think that's the only time in the game that I've genuinely felt really, really sad, because I feel like if you get your first 5-star champion and it's not kind of at least like a champion that you kind of want, it just feels terrible, man. It feels so bad because it takes so long to save up for that as well. But then Magic got buffed, guys, and now she's actually really, really good. So I guess it worked out in the end. But they haven't buffed any characters since then, so we'll see. But yeah, she's like, why are you so sad? I was like, I got Magic. I didn't get what I wanted. She didn't understand the stakes, guys, of opening a 5-star hero crystal and getting disappointed. Of course she did, man. Of course she did. That was ages ago, though. It was a really weird relationship we had, actually, because it was a long distance one, and she'd just come down and stay for the weekend. Pretty much it. We just like stay in bed, maybe go out, play a little bit of golf, watch movies. Oh, what was it? We watched movies, right? And then I'd just be like secretly on my phone, like grinding arena, playing Marvel Contest of Champions. I was so hooked at the time. And then, yep, a few months later, I was like, hey, I'm just gonna, like, you know, start a YouTube channel and play this full time. Sorry, pal. Damn. Hey, what is up, Dan M, dude? I love that you still have Timfall Seatin as your profile picture, man. I like that. You got a 4-star beast from a premium hero crystal. Oh, 5-star Guillotine. Congratulations on that, Gabriel. I think she's worth rank 3. I actually maybe think she's worth rank 4 as well. Like, if I got a Guillotine, because one of the things the Guillotine's really good for is fighting Magic in Alliance War, because she can, like, turn Magic's Limbo against her. So during the Limbo, not only do you deal all of the damage that you deal, but you also deal like double damage. And Magic's Limbo, if you're fighting a Magic with Mystic Dispersion, is always up. So if you dupe that Guillotine, I'd say Guillotine will be worth a rank 4 as a 5-star. But unduped, I would say rank 3. Definitely rank 3 worthy, unduped. Just because it has that higher power level ceiling. So you know that it's probably going to be useful in the future. But if you can dupe Guillotine, like the 5-star Guillotine, that health steal you get is going to scale so well. It's going to be so good. So I love that. I'd love that. I think I would rank 4, guys, a 5-star Guillotine, 5-star duplicated Guillotine over my Cable and my Gwenpool, because I just don't think there's any area of the game or any fight where she really sucks at. Like, she's just pretty great for everything. I'd like that. I'd like that a lot, though. You don't have a single 5-star. It takes a while to get the first one, but once you get that, you know, it just keeps on building up and up and up. And when you start, like, getting a lot of 4-stars and duping them, you're going to be getting 5-stars so incredibly quickly. What was my job before YouTube? I used to be a marketing executive, digital marketing executive, influencer, relations person. Used to work with YouTubers, get them down to our trampoline park. I did so much random stuff at my last job. Gosh, it was fun though. It was very, very fun. Callum, rank 4 Cable is beast. I'm probably going to end up rank 4 in Cable. Like, by the time I get to my 3rd rank 4, I'm probably going to have, yeah, enough materials to actually do that. Because from doing the Labyrinth, it's the tier 2 Alpha Catalyst that are the big struggle. And we're going to have, we got once we reach day 28 on the login calendar, we're going to have like 2.5. So we got one from the Christmas, one from this month, and then like a half from Master Mode, and yeah, some other bits and bobs there. So we just need 1.5 more, and hopefully if next month has like a fire login calendar as this month, I think we'll be in for a really, really good time. I really hope that the tier 2 alphas are always the day 28 reward. That would be incredible if they were. Damn, it's Nightcrawler, man. He's wrecking me. Howard's too OP though, boys. Too OP. Reg Dog, thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. I kind of want to take Gwenpool up first, but I probably will have to do Cable for Prestige. But we'll see. What's the plan for the future of my channel? Just play games. Enjoy the stuff that I do. I want to do some more high quality stuff. I want to do some like better comedy sketches around the games that I'm playing, and just do some vlogs and kind of get out there and document my adventures, because I'm going to be getting to like New York Comic Con, San Diego Comic Con. Don't know, I just want to grow as a content creator, as a person, just become better at everything, really. That's what I want, guys. What I want. I'm going to get just every day learning so much. I was playing around a lot with thumbnail design earlier, thinking about how can I make my thumbnails even better. So I didn't really get anywhere. I didn't really get anywhere at all. But it's the playing about and being like, okay, we've tried this design and it looks really bad. It just doesn't work too well. But it's learning, guys. Failure, huge part of it. What is Prestige? Hardcore MCOC. With a name like that, you know, you'd think you know what Prestige was, but dude, if you go to the guides playlist on the channel, we have a video guide called Prestige Explained, and that will explain Prestige for you. Best Alliance War boss in defense. Oh, it's either Juggernaut or Magic, full Mystic Dispersion. Those are the best Alliance War bosses. Like Ultron, a little bit too easy to beat with a Star-Lord. Spider-Man, if you've got a good player and a Black Widow, and we're talking like tier 1 Alliance Wars here, guys. Like, you can wreck a Spider-Man. If you can fully evade that special 1, and you're intercepting like a god, Black Widow will just destroy a Spider-Man. That's like the straight truth there. And, you know, you do have those god tier players when you get up here. Granted, I'm not one of those players yet, but I've got people in my alliance that are. So you gotta be careful, guys. Gotta be careful. I don't know, what guys do you think, what characters do you think are currently the best Alliance War bosses? For me, it's either Juggernaut or Magic with full Mystic Dispersion. But I'm interested to get your thoughts, guys. So type a boss that you think is good for Alliance War, and I will explain my thoughts on them and why I think they're good or bad, and how to maybe easily counter them. I feel like somebody's gonna say Nightcrawler. Somebody's going to say Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler's evade can be turned off, so that makes him quite a bad Alliance War boss. Joe fix it for sure. Yeah, on Duke Nightcrawler, you can turn off his evade, guys. And again, like, people at endgame know how to do it really, really easily. And once you do, then you're just fighting like nothing, man. You're just fighting a big old bag of meat. Wolverine is one. But Wolverine, again, can be beaten quite easily using a Guillotine or a Star-Lord. And at endgame, guys, when you're at this level of prestige, most people either have a 550 Star-Lord or a rank 4 5-star one. And, yeah, RIP Wolverine. Luke Cage. Star-Lord, as his combo is never broken. That doesn't make him a good defender, though. Star-Lord's very, very easy to beat. You just bait that level 1. Voodoo, I find Voodoo so easy to fight. Everybody's like, he's an amazing Alliance War defender. I'm like, is he? You just bait that special 1. And it's so slow, and it's so easy. And then you can just get a combo window in there. I feel like people who die to Voodoo, like, you just haven't fought enough Voodoos, guys. You just need to practice on the Voodoos on the leaderboard with some, like, 2 or 3 star champions. Agent Venom. Agent Venom, you can't really debuff. The best part about Agent Venom, I guess, is being able to shrug off debuffs. I just don't see him being a good Alliance War boss. What does he really bring to the table? I guess you can't fully evade his level 1, can you? Going to take a little bit of damage there. Probably push it to the level 2, but the fact that, you know, you're not getting the core thing of shrugging off the debuffs is maybe not too helpful. Duped Rhino. Duped Rhino, I think, is a good one. That's a decent shout there. Unduped Ultron. Ultron's too easy to fight. Like, that level 1, man. Even I can be an Ultron as Alliance 4 boss, guys, and I am a scrub. Storm, too easy. Way too easy. Dupe 5 start Unstoppable Colossus. True, that's very similar to Juggernaut. Feel like it's good. Mordo doesn't really do anything as an Alliance War boss, because the whole good thing about Mordo is he can't be stunned, and Alliance War bosses can't be stunned anyway, so, you know, that's that out the window. Hyperion, I think, might be a good Alliance War boss, potentially, but I still think Magic and Juggernaut are better. Personally, I think I wouldn't struggle too much fighting a Hyperion, because I'd just be able to, like, continually bait his level 1 and getting hits that way. I just don't think it would be too difficult. I haven't fought a Hyperion as an Alliance War boss yet, but I think he'd be good. He'd certainly be a lot harder than other opponents, but I feel like he'd be not too hard. Groot. Yeah, Groot wouldn't be a great Alliance War boss. Level 1 is too easy to bait. And again, like, the huge part of Groot is having the debuff duration, which if you're an Alliance War boss, you're immune to, like, all the stun and stuff anyway. Oh, now we're talking Barkley. So, a jacked Hulkbuster. I think that'd be pretty good, just because he's full willpower. If you're fighting with any champion with a debuff, that's going to heal him so much. I think Hulkbuster's probably a better mini-boss, though. I think Magic Mystic Dispersion is, with Limbo Man, is the best Alliance War boss. Quake's way too easy to fight. Black Panther Civil War, again, Stun Reflect is a huge thing. If it's an Alliance War boss, not going to matter at all. Hulk, nah, these Ultron's way too easy to beat. Hulk is way too easy to beat as well in this god tier that we're playing at. Do I think there will be a classic Deadpool offer coming soon? I don't think so. Who knows, guys? Who knows? Order 66, thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate all the support you've been giving me on the latest videos. Alliance Spaces, will they ever be a thing? Who knows, guys? Who knows? Abomination, Poison Immune Champion, and then you've got a worse Hulk to fight. Superior Iron Man. What's the thing with Superior Iron Man? You got minus 95% chance to resist Nullify. He might be alright. He's really easy to fight, though. He's really, really easy to fight. Whereas Magic is going to have the heal. And plus, like, that Limbo is going to be dealing so much damage, guys. Don't think any of them are better than Magic, but we'll see. Cosmic Spider-Man, again, a little bit too easy to fight because you can play around as Evade. You can just wait that out. So, we'll see. Carlos, take care, my friend. OG Deadpool, again, maybe a little bit too easy. You just spam bait the level 1s. Plus, not many people have OG Deadpool. Magic, undupe worth to rank 4. You really need to, like, dupe Magic for her to be, like, a super, super great character. So, yeah, I'd wait till you dupe her to rank her up. You're just too good. I'm just telling you guys. I'm telling you guys, like, how you would mess up, like, every character, apart from a Magic or Juggernaut. Because Magic or Juggernaut or Mystic Dispersion, Magic is going to be getting Limbo so fast. She's going to be in the state where she's constantly dealing a huge amount of her attack, which is going to be stacked on that node as energy damage. And also, unless you got a Guillotine, she's going to be, like, taking no damage from the Rewind. So, pretty good. And Juggernaut, he's going to have Unstoppable, like, all of the time. This is why I think Hood might be quite a good attacker, because he's going to be able to stagger like crazy. So he's going to be able to stagger that Unstoppable, and that's going to be very valuable. So I think Hood might be, if we kind of, well, what we're seeing at the moment is a lot of Mystic Dispersion teams in the top tier alliances. So, you know, if people are running like multiple Juggernauts, multiple Unstoppable Colossuses, he's going to be great. However, stagger doesn't affect Magic's Limbo. If it did, Hood would probably be like the new best champion. But that's why I think it's going to be good. What's the cutoff for Colossus? Nobody knows. The first one was 2.7 million. I'd probably go 3.5 at least to be safe, my friend. I will be going, we'll be going for that. Rhino's good. Rhino is good. Very true, very true. I think Rhino's good. I can stamp the seal of approval on that. He is very, very tricky to fight. You need Cap to beat him, and even when you do have Cap, if you're fighting like a rank 4, level 55 Rhino, he's going to be taking like no damage at all, so it's going to take forever. You're going to have to use multiple revives, and plus it's so easy to slip up and die to a Rhino. So I think Rhino, guys, he gets the stamp of approval as well. So I think the only Alliance War bosses that I approve of right now, Magic and Juggernaut, or Mystic Dispersion, guys, or Rhino. Ultron, too easy. Spider-Man, maybe Spider-Man as well. Maybe Spider-Man. Okay, I'll approve Spider-Man as well. Spider-Man gets approved. But maybe it has to be a rank 4 one. Maybe it has to be a 5-star rank 4 Spider-Man or a 550. Those are the only ones. Wolverine as well. I think Wolverine's just... I don't know if he's a little bit too easy. I think just everybody endgame, if you see a Wolverine, everybody's just going to bring their Star-Lords. And it's going to be over like that. It's just going to be... you're not even going to make like the alliance you're facing have a decent fight there. If you can intercept that Wolverine, you're just going to get a crazy wombo combo. And I think I'm just thinking like really about the end game, guys, here. So if you're in earlier parts of the game, I think Wolverine's great. Like, if you are in, yeah, anything but the top, like, 5%, Wolverine is god tier, and so many people suck at fighting him and being able to, like, bypass his regen. And he can really throw some people off on mystery nodes, but as the final boss, maybe not, maybe not. Yeah, Wolverine is very easy to evade, he's very easy to fight. I think on unexpected nodes, when you're not ready to counter the healing, he can be good, he can catch some people out. But as the final boss, when you're prepared and know that you got to fight a Wolverine, then yeah, you're just going to bring a Star-Lord and you're just going to play really well and you're going to wreck him. Again, Nightcrawler's evade, man, it's just too easy to turn off. It's too easy to turn off, and then you've just got like an easier Wolverine. So, yeah. I'm not going to say Nightcrawler, guys. Not going to say Nightcrawler. I feel like if you're thinking about going Nightcrawler, just go Spider-Man. Better champion, because you can't turn off the evade, and the special one is more tricky to avoid. So I'd go for that. Best team to slow down in Rage Timer. So Green Money, you want a rank 4 5-star champion, and you want Cyclops, Magneto, Yellow Jacket, and Ant-Man, and that will give you 22% additional attack, which will increase the Enrage Timer. There you go, my friend. Phoenix might be good. Phoenix is not good. I can tell you that for a fact. Phoenix is so easy to beat. What about Scarlet Witch? Not powerful enough. Doesn't really do much. How to turn off Nightcrawler evade? So you just got what was it? Attack into him after he does... how do I explain this? Trukos did a video. If you look at Marvel Contest of Champions, Trukos channel, and also we did a How Good Is Nightcrawler video where we covered how to turn off the evade. But basically, you've got to make him dash back and block and hold block, and then you just very slowly attack into him while he's doing that, and he will switch from his evade stance, the NAFM stance, to the swashbuckling, and in swashbuckling, he can't evade. And then you win the game, guys. Then you win the game. So it's a little tricky to do the first few times, but when you get the hang of it, when you know how to do that, then, which, you know, a lot of boss killers at endgame do. I'm a little bit rusty on it myself because I don't find myself killing too many bosses nowadays, but I need to get a little bit more practice on it. Right, let's actually, yeah, let's go for that setup. Preslav35, thank you very much. You're seeing Who Should I Awaken? 4-star Mordo. Dr. Voodoo. Let me have a look. Oh my gosh, you got so many great characters there. I need to go through the list. I think out of all of those, Ed Dude, I think Dr. Voodoo or Cable is your best option. Personally, I think I'd go for Voodoo there. Mordo doesn't need to be awakened. Like, his awakened ability does, like, nothing at all. It's really... Well, actually, it does do something. It allows him to his block to block like additional energy damage, which is good for projectiles, but also does become completely invalid when you know how to evade. But Voodoo, I think Voodoo's your best option there, but Cable ain't a bad option either. It's personally what I go for anyway. Should I awaken 4-star Star-Lord or wait for Scarlet Witch? I'd wait for Scarlet Witch if you got 4-star generic gem. She's probably the only character you want to use that on. I'll see if I can do it now. I'll just finish up the arena grind and then see if we can find a good Nightcrawler to duel. I've got a video on it. Like, honestly, just type in the like how good is Nightcrawler on YouTube, and you'll go to the video where I discuss Nightcrawler and how to turn off his evade, and I've got a few practical gameplay examples of how to do it there. So yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. Isn't Black Widow make your dupe Spidey easy to kill? Well, it has to be dupe level 99 Black Widow, and even then, I would say a lot of people still struggle to fully evade the Spider-Man's level 1. So, I wouldn't say Spider-Man's completely useless. He's just not as good as Rhino, Juggernaut, Unstoppable Colossus, or Magic. But he's still good. He's still good for a lot of people. He's going to wreck them. So yeah, Spider-Man's good. Ah, I didn't know that, Raymond. That's an interesting fact. When a dupe Mordo how odds block, he can reduce the limbo damage from magic. It's interesting. Very interesting. How do I get lucky, bro? Dude, you just gotta keep on the grind, man. Just gotta do everything and just hope that the odds one day fall in your favor. That's what I do, man. But when the odds fall in my favor, everybody watches those videos and doesn't watch the videos where I get constantly disappointed. Thank you very much, J Wolf. Gonna be doing a champion of the day tomorrow as well. Yeah, should be fun. Should be fun. Get to talk about some characters that I haven't talked about in a very long time. Might do a Yellow Jacket one tomorrow. Not too sure. Right, we'll go for this. How good is Beast? I don't have Beast yet. We'll do a Beast video when we get the 4-star Beast in Arena. My Alliance War Defenders suck, guys. I'm not too sure I have much of an impact, personally, Jose. I'm not... Yeah, we're going to have to wait and see, basically. Rucker85, what is up? You got a 4-star Phoenix. So many people today got a 4-star Phoenix. I know, like, at least, like, 30 subscribers now have messaged me or commented saying they got a 4-star Phoenix. The drop rate seems to have gone up quite a bit, because usually there's only, like... There's maybe, like, a maximum of 5 comments? I don't know. Maybe it's that I have more subscribers now. Or maybe it's just, you know, there's a direct correlation between hitting that subscribe button and getting guaranteed 4-star champions, guys. I don't know. Hey! Morning from Indonesia, Seatin. Hey, what is up, Fidel? Who should I awaken? Ronan, Gamora, or Superior Iron Man? Oh, tough one. I think out of all of them, Ronan, the only way that you can awaken a 4-star Ronan, if we're talking about 4 stars here, which I assume we are, is via doing the Labyrinth of Legends. So he's probably the best choice to use if you have a Cosmic Awakening Gem. Although if you don't already have an Awakened 4, I'd probably save the Awakening Gem for 4. Because he's really, really OP. He's a game changer there. Should I risk it for the biscuit and open a featured 5-star crystal? Depends how lucky you're feeling. Like, there's a 25% chance. Bear in mind, you got a 1 in 4 of spending, you know, 5,000 additional shards of getting that featured champion. How lucky are you feeling? That's the question. That is the question. Luckily, I've won those 1 out of 4 spins twice, so not doing too bad. What sig level does Scarlet Witch become god tier? Pretty much, I'd say anything from like sig level 20 plus. She's like really, really good. I sub to you. I'll appreciate that, man. What do you think about 90s Cyclops? I love 90s Cyclops. I got him as a 440. I'd love to. I'd love to have, what is it, like either that Cyclops or the classic version as a 5-star. Because, yeah, that would be insanely good. I'd love that. But I'm probably not going to rank my 4-star one up any further, just because like all of my resources are against 5-star champions at the moment. So, how good am I? Not great. I'm not great, guys. A little bit of a scrub. Can you clear Realm Legends with only a 3-star dupe 4? Probably not the Wolverine. The rest of it, you probably could. But if you brought a Guillotine for the Wolverine, yeah, you could probably do that. But, you know, every fight apart from Wolverine is just about, you know, like, how long? How long can you not die for? Can you not die for 500,000 damage? And really about, you know, getting a champion that deals fairly decent damage. But even like Brian Grant did a video where he took down Winter Soldier with a 440 Howard the Duck. And Howard the Duck, his damage ain't that great, guys. It was like 424 hits. So yeah, wasn't that great damage output. And that's with full Suicide Masteries as well. So quite a bit there. Right, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to head off. Thank you all so much for stopping by the live stream tonight. I had a really good time chatting with all of you. My voice is completely gone from all of the videos that we've been doing today, but thank you so much. If you want to check out the Champion of the Day video, we did a crystal opening, we did a video on the new offers, we did 2 Pokemon Duel videos. Like, so much stuff is on the channel, guys. So if you want something to watch after this, there's plenty of stuff on the channel. But yeah, check out the Pokemon Duel video. The pack opening one was pretty good, guys. We got some good gameplay in there. I'm really enjoying Pokemon Duel, so there'll be some videos on that tomorrow. Apart from that, thank you for watching, and have an absolutely fantastic evening. Where's the stop streaming? Is that going to work? Oh, it's not allowing me to press the button. I wanted to finish in style, guys, but it won't let me stop physically. Do I have to quit out of OBS? I think I do, guys. I need to force close OBS. It won't stop streaming. Stop button isn't working. There's no brakes on this train. Okay, OBS. There we go.